Howdy. Oh. I don't get it. See ya.
Everything loves you.
My swan. X is being bad.
It worked, it worked. What do you know?
Howdy. I'll never know if I ever made my pa proud. Catch you later.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to see so many wonderful faces here tonight. With the recent opening of the road to Portia, we have access to water like never before. As well, all of this was only made possible thanks to the efforts of everyone here at our wonderful town. So, I would like to propose a toast to Heidi, to the builder, to everyone. Recently, I have been soliciting the opinions of sandrockers regarding the future development of our town. We have a couple of proposals to go through tonight. So, without further ado, it is with great pleasure I introduce our wonderful Mian and Zeke to
Hello, everyone! Thank you for this opportunity. Recently, I have been working with Zeke on a plan to plant a forest in the Eufaula outback that could block the sandstorms from Sandrock almost entirely. We've already demonstrated some success with the little woods near Gecko Station, but with portion water, we'll be able to scale up substantially. Zeke? Don't worry, just go over it like we rehearsed. You can do it.
Right. Sorry. Just a little nervous. Been a while. The Eufaula outback in the north is, really big. It's got lots of land and sand. If we plant trees there, they can stabilize the terrain.
Economy?
This isn't some small project, though. It'll probably cost City Hall a lot of money.
Talk about how it'll help Sam.
Right, if we use more water from Portia, we should be able to maintain a large enough forest in the outback to lessen or even stop the sandstorms. Will finally get a sustainable...
And there you have it.
Thank you very much for the presentation. Do you have a more detailed plan? What do we need to do first?
Well, I guess I want to do a test planting on the outback sands first. The sand over there is drier, and the water table is much...
Good idea with the test. I'll expedite a budget for that. Does anyone else have something to say about this proposal?
Makes me proud to see a guild member being such a go-getter.
I knew I could count on you. I'll help out as...
Thank you, Builder. Commissioner Way.
Thank you all. Now, on to our second proposal.
Good evening, everyone. To the natives here, do you remember Miss Bliss? Yeah, me too. She was the best darn teacher this side of the Alliance. And I am who I am today because she pushed me to... We don't have that for our children today. We haven't had a school since a sandstorm blew down the old one. I'd say it's about...
Miss Bliss put the fear of light in me.
So I've got a proposal. It's been sitting there the whole time, since our old minister, whose name I shall not mention, took off.
Wow, that's so great! When do we start the PTA?
Can Elsie go back to school?
Pa, I ain't a kid.
I think it goes without saying that I fully approve of this proposal as well. In fact, I've already submitted a job advert.
Yes!
This school project and the new forest will be our town's primary focus going forward. I think if we can achieve both, we'll
We stand ready to do our part, ma'am. Right, everyone?
Yep.
This team is so reliable. I feel like we could build anything if we put our minds to it.
Jens never praised me before.
This is going to be a lot of work. I'll spread out the assignments amongst us after I have a talk with Heidi. We'll all pitch in together and get that...
I never used to believe in good and evil twins, but anyway, I hope the meeting was useful in letting y'all know a bit more about what's in store. I'm still open to more proposals, so if you have ideas for Sandrock, please bring them forward. Let's leave it there for tonight. Everyone, eat up. Owen went out of his way to give us a real... And remember...
Logan, did you get to talk to Trudy about that outpost idea?
Oh, yeah. I saw you talking to Trudy before them.
She's still thinking about it.
Huh? What do you mean she's thinking?
Well, she didn't outright say yes. She asked me what I want to do. I said protect Sandrock. hunt monsters, maybe get a lookout tower built.
Sure? That means get going, Yak Boy.
Yeah. Glad Trudy liked your idea.
Thing is, writing up plans, I ain't good at that.
You don't want to write it? I guess I could try. Although my handwriting has been the subject of criticism.
Come on. You guys are overthinking it. Just write exactly what you mean. Trudy wouldn't ask you to write something up if she wasn't seriously considering it. And who knows? You might even find that writing...
Well, when you put it that way, yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Let me know if you need help.
Rocky, now that we're getting a school, we'd better get prepared.
Getting prepared? Getting prepared for what?
Oh, you know, textbooks, study materials, stationaries. And it's never too early to start greasing up some connections. I'm gonna start writing to the Vincent Design Institute's
Oh, yeah. That sounds, cool. Say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't your baby not even out yet?
Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. There's no such thing as too early. Most parents of children at Pebble's age already got their kids' education all planned out. It's much easier to win the race if you get a head start.
Win?
Eh? No.
Well, maybe what our friend is trying to say is, sometimes you just gotta let kids be kids. When I was growing up, I hardly had any time for myself. Sure, I want to give Pebbles all the best opportunity.
I see. How could I begin trying to control someone else's life when I barely have control over my own life?
What?
And so, my fellow sandrocker, I begin my proposal as many famous proposals have begun, with the beginning. Someone once told me that the dictionary defines
Friends, sandrockers, countrymen, lend me your ears. For too long,
for it was 7 minutes ago that I began to have.
And so I say, that's not what trains can do for...
The answer is simple. We somehow crossbreed the martle duck and the yakmel.
What you can do for trains being...
in addition to being a spectacle.
Yes, just imagine the...
What'd you say?
Hey!
What's the big idea there, pal? I'm speeching over here. You got your...
What do you mean? I was just minding my own business when you got your yak mail in my train speech. Well, thank...
What in the... I say...
Well, wait a sec.
Back to me, here's my plan. Way I figure, we just give that science fella a bunch of shiny discs and...
Well, regardless, I think I'm not too big to admit...
Well, as they say, when life gives you lemons, you crossbreed them, make... And shucks, maybe I was a bit too hard on you there,
Wow. To finally earn the respect of my next-door neighbor.
Here.
Let's both practice our speeches. Together.
How you holding up, Cat? Not like you to be so quiet.
Yeah, I've got some ideas, but I'm just...
Need a friendly ear?
All right, let's see.
Go on.
You remember how I always talk about Katori World, right? It's always been I actually wanted to pitch the idea to Musa, you know. But when I was talking to him while he was in town, something he said stopped me. He questioned. I wanted to answer, of course I am. But then, I'm not so sure. My entire goal coming out here was to create a better life for my son. But I sure am doing it, I know. But I'm afraid that I'll never have time for my son anymore. Or that whatever I try next will fail and you'll all be in for a...
Oh, Cat, you just take your time.
Thanks, guys. I need...
You know, lately, I've been thinking about Matilda. Although she was a Devosian agent, she used to be kind and pleasant to everyone. At the time, I was envious. I thought, that's what a mayor should be. Thank you. It's not an easy job. Anyway, even though I don't approve of Matilda's actions, I can still learn from her qualities. I have a lot of room for improvement.
I was nervous because...
People often say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. My swan, is there enough medicine at home?
Yeah, giving it like candy.
I will not let anything happen to you. Thank you for your gift. Oh, you've come to see me. Well, want to go for a walk? Hmm?
Our dear departing Dahliers, please have a safe trip home. Try some sand tea, a specialty in Sandrock, and a great choice to bring back to your family.
My swan, is there enough medicine at home?
Yeah, giving it like candy.
I will not let anything happen to People often say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
X, say thank you.
My swan.
Cutie pie. Ooh, aren't you sweet?
It's your name.
I like it.
My swan. I like it. Thank you for your gift. Dating improves mood. Thank you. Disease is my enemy. Read research. You should order. I love to eat this. Rare medical ingredients for the Time has passed so quickly being with you. I'm fortunate to always have you by my side. Looks like you aren't that busy today. Go get some rest.
Running of the Yak Mill Festival. Hop on top and win yourself some prizes. See how they run at the running of the Yak Mill Festival. Hop on top and win yourself some prizes.
Ooh.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Logan, Elsie, let's talk about the. Oh, great time. We were just discussing Logan's proposal to defend Sandrock against any monster.
So, Trudes, I reckon you're gonna support us all?
Yes, I thought it over. Now that you're back, and we're getting more and more people into town, I think we'll need a monster hunter's watchful eye protecting our town.
Of course, Trudy. Me and Logan have been talking it over, and we reckon we got a real good plan.
Elsie, you want to show her the plan?
Right on. Here you go, Trudy. We got this written up. Outline.
Thank you. Can you walk me through it?
Well, basically rebuild the monster hunt.
Howlett's old outpost. Out in the desert?
That's right. I went and checked it out the other day, and it's looking real run down. I reckon with a little bit of spit and polish, we can get that place working for us again.
Let me worry about the money, Logan. We have enough budget. Just let me know what you...
Well, I can operate from that outpost like my pa did. It's facing the northern U. If I get something I can't handle, I can call the Civil Corps for backup.
I'll be helping out as well. If I can get the monsters to leave us alone without having a fight.
Sounds like a feasible...
We'll be needing some materials to rebuild the structure. I'm hoping the builder can help with that.
It seems like you've thought this through.
Really? Yeah!
Would you be able to lend a hand and fix the outpost? Wonderful. Well, I'll discuss it with...
Thank you. All we need are some materials.
Wait up a sec. Hey, how do I put this? Thank you for taking your time to help with this outpost. It's for Sandrock's safety, but that outpost is also real important to me. I used to work there with my pa. Anyway, I'm in your debt.
Thanks for the help. It looks great. Anyway, if you want to also help us plant some trees, you can get some seeds from Zeke. Help yourself.
Oh, hey. You here to help? To be honest, even though it's all sand, there's still a... I've read some very old record. While they never talked about... Anyhow, Trudy, me, our goal for this experiment...
People often say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. My swan, is there enough medicine at home?
Yeah, giving it like candy.
I will not let anything happen to you. Thank you for your... My swan, is there enough medicine?
Give it
I will not let anything happen. Looks like you aren't that busy today. Go get some rest. Oh, you've come to see me. Well, want to go for a walk?
Nice school clock.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's okay.
Original plan?
Well, gosh, do we have...
Wow, this looks...
Yeah, I know.
You win some, you lose some.
I said I do. Thank Mayor Trudy. Heidi! 500,000...
What? 500,000?
Girl, the heck you get that?
Oh, you guys didn't know? Turns out Yen had just been pocketing most of my income all this time. In the end, I got a huge settlement. I've kinda just been sitting on the money for a while, and...
That Yan.
With this kind of funding, we can afford...
Mian, we are very grateful.
Woohoo!
Hold on, Mian. You've worked so hard for what you earned. And it was almost...
Huh? What do you mean?
I just...
Trudy, if you don't take it, I'll just anonymously stuff it into City Hall's mailbox.
Mian, on behalf of Sandrock City, Heidi, Mian, do you accept?
No problem.
We truly...
Great. Now that that's settled, I think we're going to need lots of new raw materials and assets.
I knew we could count on you. Well, I'm getting everything in order. Once the place is rock...
Don't get hurt on the Yakmo.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi, pretty.
My swan, there's been some trouble at a nearby village. A young girl has fallen. While I'm away, every moment I will think of you.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, got some company. Thanks, Builder. Glad you came when you did. What do you think? Try to make it somewhat comfy. Yeah, gotta be prepared for anything. It's been a wild ride. Now, I just gotta I want to put together a proper hunter team event. At least Elsa's here to help. She's really grown up, huh? Ain't like the kid I used to know. I know people still. She really impressed me when we've got different attributes and skills, so she'll do her. I think through Else, I'm finally starting to get what my pa was on. Elsie said she lost one of my pa's old books, right? Nice talking with you. Now it's getting late.
Ah, you're a builder, right? May I have a moment of your time? My boss has a commission he wishes completed promptly. If I may be frank, it is in your best interest to... It's fine. They're cooperating. Good. Here is the builder you asked for.
Good. Leave us. Sit. So, this is who he chose. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Talon, hailing from Seaside. Good. Then let me make a long story short. Tomorrow, I will be returning home. You haven't heard of me? Fang. I am his father. There is no commission. Forgive my deception. I wanted to tell you face to face when introducing myself as Fang's father. I was afraid you would not allow me to speak my... Long have I searched. And now, something that should have happened long ago. There have been some tribulations along the way, but no matter. The reason I called you here, I believe you have a right to know that... Oh, I think he will. I always get what I want. Fang's hand in marriage is far too valuable to be wasted on someone of your... My son will have a bright future. He will not be a reclusive shrink in some lowly desert town. I digress. These are family matters, none of your concern. I'm not made of stone. I'll make you one offer and one offer only. If you are willing to leave him, yes. With you quietly out of the picture, I will have no trouble bringing my boy home. He'll be heartbroken that you've left so abruptly, but he'll get over it. So what about something to the tune of 2 million goals? Would that suffice? Money can... Indeed. Speaking with you, it is abundantly clear to me, now more than ever, Fang belongs in Seaside. I regret only the timing. His stepmother has passed away. Sarnai, that is in the past. Only the weak do... You seem to hold some sort of grudge. There is one last thing I require of you. Having been absent all these years, perhaps in some way. So tell me, what reason has he given for his behavior? Why does he insist on running from me, running from his destiny? Abuse? What are you saying? Covered in scars? Impossible. How could they do this to him without my knowledge? That? No, I didn't know. That can't be true. Sarnai. It was love at first sight. I've never loved someone as I did her. How could I have not... Your story is hard to believe.
Mr. Talon, sir! What's going on? Do you need assistance?
Come in. My late wife and Fang. Did she harm him? Did she hide anything from me?
I don't know.
I will ask you only one more time. Choose your next words very carefully. Did she harm him?
Mr. Talon, sir. We never tried to hide anything. But Mrs. Talon, she gave orders. We dared not question her. She threatened us with...
Enough. Leave us. Fang. So this is why you ran away. I've been deceiving myself. It's all true. And even on her deathbed, she still acted innocent. How horrid. Thank you for telling me these things. I apologize for my demeanor before. It was unbecoming of me. Things have been stressful as of late. But know this. It is imperative that I take Fang home. I can see that he has found a person who really cares about him, so let's do this. Sell your workshop and join us. In Seaside, we'll find a way to make you a noble. What good could you possibly see in this? You must cease your protest against me. You are starting to test my patience. Fang's place is at my side, and you ought to be grateful I'd even consider you worthy of our family name. You live in a desolate waste like this, and talk of building a life here? This is not fulfillment, this is complacency. Tomorrow, Fang will be returning from the goose chase I have sent him on. Yes, there is no sick little girl. I apologize once again for my deception. Let it not be said I am without mercy. You have 24 hours. Pack your things, enjoy a last meal, say goodbye to the yokels. Then I will take Fang, with or without you. That is all. You may leave.
Hey, I've got some bad news. If you have time...
My swan.
Hi, Birdie.
Wait.
My swan. Are you alright? Is...
It's him! Him!
Fang! It is I. I see you've kept that little pet of yours. Yes. Your father is here. Do not be scared, child. No one. It's time to go home.
I am home. I think we should be going.
Run. Just run. Don't turn back.
Don't want to go
Fang.
back. Don't want to go
Don't
back.
go. Son, please. Do you really despise me so? I've been in Sandrock for a few days. Fang, you've changed. I saw you talking to people in town. You have your own family. I thought perhaps, given all this time, things might have changed. At least, don't leave now. Not before you hear why I've come.
Ah, shove it in your ear.
X, be silent. What do you want to say?
I want to take you back. Back to Seaside. I'll make it up to you. For everything. About the past. I didn't know what they were doing to you, Fang. I heard everything from your spouse.
You stay away from them. You will not lay a hand on them, not a finger. Do you hear me?
I won't harm anyone. I never wanted to. Forget about Rita. She's dead, Fang. She's dead. And I never loved her. I loved your mother. And I loved you.
What?
Come with me. Bring your family. I can give you everything you ever wanted. You can be happy.
We are happy. You can't... We are very happy. Without you. Here.
Here? This is not our place, my son. This is wasteland. How can you say you're happy here? If you're worried about being hurt, I promise you it will never happen.
No. That's not it. I won't leave my home. I won't leave my love. This is my family now. This is my home. This is where I belong.
Fang, I traveled weeks to get here. Do you have any idea how much I've sacrificed to try to make things right with you? Listen to reason.
Weeks. Consider it meager compensation for the years you allowed to be taken from me. Your journey here was folly. Come. We're done here.
I offer you riches. I offer you a better life for your family. I offer you the loving embrace of your father. And you spit, my son. You are making the biggest mistake of your life. You hear me? The biggest mistake.
Boss? What the?
Man down! Is there a doctor in the house?
I've applied a sedative and given him an herbal anticoagulant mixture. His diagnosis: paled face, extremities numb, shortness of breathing. All signs point to, without regular checkups, heart disease will strike without. He, in my memories, was always a pillar of strength. In Seaside, he earned the nickname Iron Talon. Nothing could topple him. Age, it seems, comes for us all. At the moment, it's not life-threatening. But if left untreated, I speak on this matter with great confidence because... unmistakably, it is very similar to my mother's illness. I've been looking for a way to eradicate that disease much of my life. Some progress has been made, but I haven't done trials since we first met. The first case I've ever encountered in person, and it's... What do you think? It is my duty. I'll be staying at the clinic. If you have need of me.
My boy. What is it? It still hurts. My boy.
I'm familiar with the nature of your disease. It is similar to Mother's.
Fate has a sense of humor.
A psychosomatic reaction. A great emotional toll can set the symptoms into motion. I've had your subordinates write to inform your associates in Seaside. For now...
My boy, you are a real stickler for the details. Just like your old man. You see yourself in me. That's why you wanted to help me.
We are not the same. There's nothing more to be done for today. I'll stay here. You should go. Rest. My swan, the world out there is full of dangers. I need not remind you to be careful. If you must go out, please take some of my medicine. Just in case.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Hey, you remember the development proposal dinner Trudy did a while back? She had... Look, we got the game center and museum upgraded, and you know, I never told you this before, but I tried to open a small business in Atara before. My then husband didn't like it one bit. A man should provide for the family. So I divorced him. Then came out here looking to... I might have been a bit... No, totally naive when it came to my My son Aloe? He's a teenager now. I thought I would take some handouts from Sandrock and make a profitable business out of it, and then give him the perfect life. But I always had this dream, this idea of a beautiful entertainment complex, and now it's a wrestling contest between my dream and my baby. Sorry, I'm rambling. Yeah, you must have encountered a bunch of obstacles on your path to become a great builder. Anyway, I think I need to figure this one out between myself and my family. Thanks for hearing me out.